Hello everyone. Go ahead and tap the screen, like the live. I don't know, I can't even do it. Hello, hello. Hi guys, welcome to the live. We're going to do yes or no questions, and we're also going to do 3-card pull. I do want to pin it in the comment section, but let's see if I can get to the comment section. Maybe I can do it from here. I didn't share this? Okay. How are you guys doing? It is Sunday. Double tap the screen, you guys. We have 23 beautiful souls here, and then we have 3 likes. So double tap to show support. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. So amazing. Thank you for the hearts. I'm trying to pin everything so you guys have everything you need. Hello, hi from Australia. Hello, good morning, Maria. What's going on with you? Besta, hi, how are ya? Tati S, what's going on? Yep, you caught the live. Go ahead and double tap, you guys. I'm going to start very soon. I just need to pin the information for the 3-card pull. If you guys want to get more in depth within your situation, it is $15 for a 3-card pull, okay? I'm going to pin my payment methods, okay? So that you guys have it on the video, or in the comment section, actually. But we are doing yes or no, and yes or no are very just yes or no. Let's see. I got on here really early today so I can spend some time on here, because I usually spend like an hour. So we'll see how this goes today, and then next month will be Scorpio's month. As you can see, Geminis, well, Scorpio and Gemini should be in here because that's how I titled the video. But Geminis, I only been putting your videos out on the channel for the, look like for the month. So the rest of the month, it will be your videos, but then Scorpios will be next month. But I will still do shorts and stuff for you on the channel throughout the month, but it won't be, you know, a video until July. But no, is it? No, I'm sorry, not July. What is it? October, I think. Is it? July? Yeah. Okay. Or September. Hold on, September. I'm confused. I'm confused with the month, you guys. But after we're done with, yeah, it's July. This is June, ain't it? Yeah, when we're finished with June, oh my God, when we're finished with June, then we're going to have July as Scorpio's month. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so out of it. Good morning. Good morning. It is way too early for me. I mean, I be up when I be going to work, but that's forceful. Like, you're forceful. Yes, laugh out loud, July. I'm skipping a whole month, y'all. I can't believe it's June already. Like, it's in the middle of June. What is happening? It's crazy. I hope you guys are planning something for the summer. I know it's like here in Atlanta, it's been raining. We have like 9 more days of rain. I don't know what next week look like. Like, but right now it's just rain in Atlanta. We have like little breaks where the sun come out. It's kind of like Florida's weather, but it just goes back to rain. Like this morning it was raining and now you see this sun thing and then it's just gonna disappear again very soon. So it's crazy, you guys. All right, so I need to focus. Go to the channel, then go to the live, and then I'm gonna pin the information, which I suck with that because I'm using the wrong phone. Don't you feel like all right. So I don't even know how to edit this, but it's fine. Did I pin this or did it? Oh wait, unpin. Oh, okay, pin. All right, you guys. So let's just see what we got. Thank you for the likes, you guys. We got 26 beautiful people here. The more you like the live, the better it becomes. I'm gonna look in the comment section. You can put your questions down. Just a question, not a story, because I'm not trying to get into anything. If you want to get into something, it's $15 for a 3-card pull. Cash App. It is pinned. I do have Vimo as well, which is, I believe it's Jamela minus Talbert. Okay. Well, my God, let me put that there too. I just don't know my information. Hold on, you guys, because it's just so crazy. I do have PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo, but let me just see if I could do a better job. Let me just see if I can do a better job for you guys, because all right, let's see if it's in there. No, it's not. So what I have to do is go back. Gosh, I'm trying to look for it. Okay, I got it. I got it. Copy and go back to the live now. Damn, it's all like stuck together. I hate when it does that, but it's fine. Hold on, let me just do it again. Okay, let me try to fix it. I think that's better. And then I'm gonna pin that. Okay. All right. I think you guys can see it. Oh God, it's so sloppy, I know. Okay. All right, let's see the questions. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. All right, so let's see. 2 yes or no questions. Oh my gosh, the yes, I know. I just be coming on live because I don't plan it because I suck with plans. Nothing happens accordingly. So I just show up. All right, so let's just see what we got. If I have any questions, don't be shy. Scorpio's in the house. Okay. Wow. Good morning. Good morning. Ooh, Georgia in the house. Fayetteville. Woo. I'm not too far from Fayetteville. I know. It's been so freaking rainy. Right now, look at that. The sun is going back in. Well, you wouldn't tell, but it's just, it was like sunny. Wow, it's raining in New York? Oh, smack. I thought, is it still cold out or hot over there? Is it still cold? I'd be like, I'm like hearing things about the weather like it's like still cold. And I'm like, damn, it's like June. Like, what the hell? Okay. Will Kevin reach out to me? Yes or no? All right, angel guides, ancestors. Maria, Kevin reach out. Ooh, a lot of cards are flipping. Maria, Kevin reach out. Let's see what's Kevin's energy. Yeah, Kevin will reach out. Very strong card. You know, it's this pride. This body carries a lot of pride. And then you feel like you're going to get rejected. You feel like, you know, so it's like they definitely want to come towards you. All right, so yes or no questions. Let's see. $15 for 3-card pull, Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Okay. Oh, wow, Ireland is raining too. What's going on with the rain? I guess everybody, you're welcome, Maria. I guess everybody's experiencing that. That's crazy. I don't know. It is what it is. Will really contact me, or does he love me? Okay, let's just see if he's going to contact you. And hopefully we have a card that I can see if he loves you or not, okay? Andrea. Okay. Will really contact Andrea. Energy. Let's see what's going on, angel guys, ancestors. For Andrea. Yeah, I feel like this person will. They're trying to better themselves right now. But I do see that they will. But yeah. If you want more about that, you know, 3-card pull. Say thank you for the hearts, everyone. Woohoo! Should I continue to pursue things with Seth? Should I continue, Rosie, to continue things with Seth? Rosie, yes or no for Seth? Yes or no for Seth? Should Rosie continue? Angel guides. Ooh. This person does not make you happy, okay, within the sun. Not saying it's a no, because this is a beautiful yes card, but it's in reverse. So you have to decide, okay? I hope that helps. Hi, Tommy. How are ya? Welcome to the live. Double tap, everyone. Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. It is 30 beautiful souls in here, 17 likes. Let's get this up. Okay, I've been doing the work on the channel. Let's get it up. Cards are flying all over the place. So there is messages here. There is messages that need to come out. My question is the Sagittarius for me, Miss Scorpio? Yes or no for Miss Scorpio? Yes or no for Miss Scorpio? I'm seeing that there's a separation. All right. You know, Two of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot going on with this person. It's going to be up to you if you're going to want to stand, like, be with this person. This person is going back and forth. It's like they have something else going on. So their focus is not going to be about you right now. And that's what you're feeling. So you're going to have to decide. That Two of Pentacles is about decisions. So, I mean, this person is not trying to, you know, be with one person at this point. So that, Miss Scorpio. Let's see. My Scorpio Oliver is for me. Okay, so you want to know if Oliver is for you and will he come back? Okay, let's just see what we have for the first card and see, hopefully they will tell us within that situation with that card, okay? But if you want a more in-depth, it will be $15 for 3-card pull, Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Let's just see what we have here. What we have here for Gemini, save and track. Okay, so let's see. Okay, save and trade. Let's see. Damn. Two of Cups in reverse. I mean, this is a yes card, but, you know, it's in reverse. So obviously you and this person is having issues. This is another, like, angels telling you, like, you have to decide. They're not giving me a solid answer for you guys because you have to decide. It's like they're seeing the potential of the relationship where it can be, something can happen, but you have to decide if this is enough for you. So I'm seeing that you're having difficulties to connect emotionally, where you feel secure and safe within your situation. But you're going to have to decide if you want to let that person go or not, because there is, you know, mutual feelings there. All right, so let's see. Okay. Yes, double tap the screen. 35 beautiful souls, you guys. 35. Let's get this up to 35 likes, period. Okay. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so let's just see. Is Mark Aquarius my twin flame? All right, twin flames. Be very careful with thinking that that's a soulmate connection. Twin flame is a connection where your soul agree to heal yourself. So, you know, you're going through an awakening, a spiritual awakening with someone, all right? So that's what a twin flame does. Your twin flame is from your own soul that divides themselves into different avatars for you to learn. 43 people. That song Twin got everybody confused. Yeah, got y'all confused about what a twin flame is. No one wants to be with their twin flame because there is problems after problems after problems, and you are so in love and your heart is dropping, your belly is dropping because you know this person is coming in with the drama, okay? After you just finish over, you know, graduate over some other problem that you had, now they're bringing in another problem, you know? They're bringing the fears that you fear, that you don't want. Say you watched your mom be abused as a child and you're saying that would never happen to you. And then suddenly someone comes into your life and start abusing you the same way as your mom, because that's your fear. So your twin flame comes in and kind of put that to the front center so you can have the experience of how to deal with it and how your mother felt in that situation as well. You're learning spiritually and you're growing. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Let's get it up. Yes. You guys are liking the video. Very nice. So don't want to be with a twin flame. Look for your soulmate. Okay? Your soulmate gonna give you problems too, but damn. Twin flame is forever problems, okay? I mean, the passion, the sex is beautiful, yes. The passion and everything, you're pulling each other's hair, yes, yes. But damn, okay? You know, that's it. All right, so let's just see if he's your soulmate or our twin flame, or hopefully that's just not your twin flame and that's your soulmate, Maria, okay? All right, let's just see. All right, there's Mark, Maria's twin flame, okay, energy. Maria, that's Mark's, Maria, twin flame, energy. No, okay, he is not. Thank you for that. He is not, but you're going, but this person is putting you through a lot, all right? It's just a lot of control. This person wants a lot of control, all right? Now, he could be trying to teach you something as well. That's why you're going through a lot. This could be a karmic energy of a past life that you did these things to him, and it needs to be a balance, but I have to get into your read for that, okay? Let's just see. Let's see. Gemini. All right, Diamond is Gemini, James for me. Let's see, Walker. It's Gemini, is this person, Gemini, James. Yes, I'm seeing that this person wants to be with you. Look at this offer though, oh my God. The King of Cups. This is a long-term offer. What are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do with that? I mean, you're gonna have to decide. Thank you, baby girl, for your question, Miss Scorpio. Double tap the screen, y'all. Yes. Oh my God. Let's see. You are so welcome, girl. Saving tree, let's see. Okay, free bill bond info. You want to know if your person is for you. Yes or no, yes or no. Who's this person? Damn. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, this person does have a contract with you within this Ace of Cups. So this is one of potential souls that you agreed for a romantic experience, and this person is supposed to fulfill a lot of promises, but I'm not going to get into it anymore. Yes. Let's see. You're welcome, baby girl. Save a tree. Let's go. Let me see. Oh, you're a Scorpio too, John. In the house. I'm a Scorpio as well. I'm a Leo moon, so I'm kind of spicy. All right, let's see. You know, Scorpios are usually not talkative, but when you have that Leo placement, we are very talkative people. So people, when they see that I'm a Scorpio, they're like, no, you're not, because I'm very talkative. I talk a lot. I love to conversate. I'm very social. I guess sometimes. It depends if I'm comfortable, you know, and I feel you, feel the vibe. All right, so I'm trying to find questions, you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you, LCP. I know I'm not on here a lot, but I'm trying. I'm trying to put back in energy in the channel, trying to manifest a lot off camera. With my manifestation book, and, you know, just to clear a lot of things and be clear to the universe what I want, and you should do that too, okay? We're energy. So you need to like use it. Don't care about, you know, what society want for you and how they see you. Please manifest clearly in a diary, privately, blessed. You know, manifest the things that you want. Write them down, because your hands are connected to your throat chakra. So write it down, okay? And activate the things that are already there for you. Activate it. Believe that it's there. And when you're writing down things, like, use your imagination like a child, like you're telling a story. Like, I live in a big house. If you want a house, okay, you have to make it seem like you already got these things, okay? If you want to marry someone, I am married to blah, blah, blah. We have 2 children together. Write the children's name. You have to manifest your life. So let's see. If you want a new job, manifest it. Manifest it that I work at this company. I have this salary, okay? Make sure you write what you want. Not I will. I am, I know, I feel. And what else is there? I am, I know, I feel. I mean, I will is fine too, but I feel like I am is like the most like strongest word. I feel is really good too. Yeah. All right, so Gemini moon, girl, dealing with a Taurus. Ooh. Gemini moon in Virgo, dealing with a Taurus. I mean, oh, okay, I'm writing it wrong. Gemini moon in Virgo. Oh my God. Well, I think that's good. I mean, Taurus are fixed signs, so you're gonna have that stubbornness. And Virgo is the mother's energy, so you're gonna want to take care of things and make sure everybody is happy, and that's a problem because sometimes you forget to nurture yourself. But and Gemini is very friendly, and you need people around you with that Gemini energy as a sun. So it's like, you know, it could work, but because you have that earth tone, that similar earth tone energy, but it's like not all earth. Just because you're earth doesn't mean that you vibe together. So, but it's, as long as you get past Taurus stubbornness, I think that Virgo energy will work, because you're both like really laid back with, especially if you're that moon Virgo. But you know, when you could get hyped up too with the Gemini sun. So that sounds good. I mean, it's gonna have your adversities though, which everything has adversities. Everything. It doesn't make sense to the angels to be here without adversities. It's going to be a boring life. Okay? You're welcome, Maria. I'm happy that I gave you some kind of clarity. Okay, Dallas. How does Pisces Dallas feel about me? Let's see how they feel for you. Oop, and that is very, very quick. Let's see. They feel like they want to open up to you about something, okay? They want to open up to you. They feel like they can have a spiritual breakthrough with you, but not only that, because you have the well, okay? So this is a yes or no situation anyway, and you know, if you want to know more about that, you have to, you know, do the 3-card pull. $15, Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, okay? But yeah, that's all I'm gonna give you. All right. All right. So let's see. Levon, is Robert in love with me? Yes or no? For Robert, is Robert in love with their person? Levon, let's see. Let's see. I feel like there's something else that Robert is trying to explore right now. They're looking elsewhere, and it's, yeah, if you want to know, I'm gonna say it's not that, I can't say that he's not in love with you, but he's not, his tension is not on you right now for some specific reason. There's something else. So, and I can say he cares about you because the decision that he's making, it's like, do we benefit each other? Are we, you know, he's really thinking about you he's making that decision. If that makes sense, okay? Thanks, beautiful. So the separation is necessary for it to be right. Yes, yes. Sometimes you have to separate to come back together, especially if you have a soul contract. And remember, you guys, you have to, these transitions or tests, okay? Thank you for the likes, you guys. We made the goal, basically. When you are going through a transition, do not hold on to it, especially if you're going through a breakup. And I know it can be very painful, especially if you have children, you have properties together, you have built or spent so much time in a relationship. Sometimes when a soul contract is just for to build you up, to have you fall in love, but there is adversities. So you need, especially if you are losing yourself within the relationship, you will be pulled apart because you need to find yourself. You're not here to lose yourself in someone. You're here, everybody's here. How can I explain this? We are all connected within the spiritual realm. We're all one, right? Come from one source. But when we come onto earth, we are trying to experience, independence, you can say, being by yourself. And this is why we feel so alone within this body, okay? And we're not alone, because if you're tapped into your third eye and you see your ancestors and everybody that is around you, you run for dear life, you know? People coming through your house door and you don't even know or met them because you don't remember, because you're in the energy of forgetfulness. So just know that when something is happening, let it happen. Let it happen. Because when you have a soul contract with someone and you have a reading and someone told you, oh, you have a soul contract, what are you worried about? Take that time and get yourself back on track. That means the reason why you're being pulled apart is because you depend on this person to keep you happy. You depend on this person to keep living. That's way too much pressure on another soul. Okay? So definitely be in your power. It's important to be in your power. Okay? And so let it happen, you guys. Let it happen. As crazy as it is. Some people have so many things tied up. But what are you going to do? You're going to hold on to someone, you know, grabbing their feet, telling them and pleading with them not to leave you. No, don't do that to yourself. Okay? Because when you have a soul contract with someone, you ever heard of people being married for 20 years and then getting divorced and then suddenly they're getting married again? And they're like, that's exactly what that's all about. So it is what it is. Those people graduated. Those people let the transition happen. Those people loved each other in divorce, in separation. They built a friendship. They forgave each other and they found their way back to each other. And that's how that happened. It doesn't happen by hating each other through the divorce, you know, trying to pin things on each other. Nah, you're just going to end up not getting to the place where you're supposed to be and then doing it all over again in another life. It is what it is. So be careful, you guys, be careful. I had to learn to forgive everybody, even the people that hurt me. I had to learn how to forgive them. I don't have no hate towards them. But I just know that I'll keep them over there, you know, but I won't have them in my home. If I see them on the streets, I'd be like, hi, and have a conversation with them. But I will not have them in my home because I already know what that person is all about. And I appreciate what they are, you know, and that's it. I appreciate that soul. That soul came here to be like that. That's okay. All right. So let's get back to a question because I get too lost in sharing my downloads with you guys. And I know you're like, girl, get to the questions. Does he want to settle down with me? Keela, I am a Gemini and my child's father is a Scorpio. Does he want to settle down with me? Yes or no? Does this person want to settle down with Kia? Oh my God, yes. This person does, and this fell right on the floor. So you have the well energy. And this is telling me a lot about your relationship. This person has a lot of memories with you, and it goes deep. The love that they have for you, and that's all I'm going to say. Okay. So let's see. I think you asked already, and I told you that Robert is making a decision. But let's see. And I can't really say if he's in love with you because the way he's sitting down and looking into the moon energy and trying to figure out, like, what should I do? Should I be here? Should I stay at this path? Or should I leave? So let's just see. Can I have something on Robert? Yes or no? Yes or no with the love. With the love energy for Robert. Aries. Is he still in love? The Knight of Swords. I feel like yes, but it's like it's in moments. It's like one moment he will act like he's in love, and this is kind of confusing for you, and then the next moment he's very cold. So, or you say, yeah. So, you know, it's like he has personality situations going on there. You are so welcome, Diamond. Maria, Scorpio Sun, Leo Rising, Libra Moon. So you're one here, peacemaker. My goodness. And be careful with that, Scorpio, because Maria, you're very loyal for the Sun. But people won't see that because of your Libra moon energy. Okay, so sometimes people might think that you're fake because you tend to want to be the peacemaker. Or you, and especially if that's your moon sign. So, you know, but that Leo rising is definitely that lit energy. So but just be careful with that, okay? Just stay out of people's, it ain't your problem if, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to be the mama all the time, I guess. That's what that is. But wonderful mix though. Thank you for the hearts. Let's see. I'm trying to see if you guys. Okay. Robert Aries. Is he still in love with me or is faking it? I answered that. Yeah. Yeah, you can manifest someone, manifest the life that you want. Not just manifest this person to be with you, but manifest the life that you see with this person. Get your imagination starts within your diary. Where do you want to live together? Where do you want to buy the house together? Where do you want your kids, when do you want your kids to be born? You have to let the universe know these things, because the universe, you're confusing the universe, because everyone is confusing the universe unless you have the power of manifestation and how to do it. You have to be clear. So because sometimes we're manifesting and then we talk as well. This tongue is a sword. So you have to be careful because we talk and use this tongue every day. And then especially if you're talking about yourself and I am stupid, I am this, oh my God, and I hate saying that right now because I'm planting seeds. So no, I am not stupid. I am smart. I am delicious. I am unforgettable. I am amazing. I am full of abundance. I am free. I am happy. You have to make sure that you're being very careful, because as you're manifesting, you might be talking stuff about yourself and manifesting that too. So the universe is like little Kim, So don't know where to go with you. So be very careful with your manifestation. That's why a lot of people fast by not speaking, like being quiet too. They do that for maybe a couple hours they won't speak. Sometimes people pray in silence because they don't want, people like the devil to hear their prayer. So this is why it's so good, because the devil only destroys things that he hears, not so things that you're writing in your diary. Those are private things because you're saying it within your mind and you're just writing it, so you're manifesting. So be very careful with your tongue. Your tongue is a sword, you guys. Everybody knows that. The tongue used to be cut off because it is so powerful back in the day, okay? All right, Scorpio here, dealing with a Pisces. All right. I don't know why that pair, people are like Scorpio and Pisces should be together. No. Ugh. I just think, it's, because your water signs, like I said, is not, just because your water signs doesn't mean that you're compatible. Like even Cancer, Scorpio and Cancer loves differently, but yet they match them as the number one, sign ever. I feel like if you are Scorpio, and then you have Cancer with all in your chart, then you are likely to make it. But if you have a Cancer with, Gemini moon and all this, because every Cancer is different and every Scorpio is different, unless you were born at the same time, at the same place, at the same year, okay? And that does happen. That really does. Babies do be born at the same time, but sometimes not. They born at the same day, but not at the same time. So that placed them in a whole different thing, especially when it comes to their, I think it's their rising placement. Yeah. The moon will be the same placement, but the rising will definitely change. So you're welcome, you guys. All right, so Barbie D, you want to give you're Scorpio, and you're thinking about giving a Gemini a chance, but you're scared. Laugh out loud. That's what you're saying. So let's see if you should. Okay. Let's see. Should Barbie D give this person, Gemini, a chance? Should Justice in reverse. Follow your intuition. So you're scared for a reason. I just feel like this person got something going on right now. He's not, or she's not telling you the truth of what's happening. And you know, when you have the Justice, it's because, you know, things are built on lies, meaning that people are just not forthcoming with the truth. Not to say that they're going to do evil things to you, but you know, they're not being truthful to you about their situation and their circumstances. So, and if they can't do that from the beginning, then, you know, and it could just be about them, that they're lying about themselves, their career, their, you know, what they do for a living because they want to impress you or something like that. And that's just not true. You know, the angels look at these, it's the little things that the angels just don't like. Why are you lying about stupid things like that? You know? So they want the relationship to be built on truth. And you feel like this person is a little bit of bullshit. So follow your intuition. Follow your intuition, okay? All right, so let's just see. Let's see. I'm kind of lost here, okay. Should I start a business? I'm feeling my art. Let's see. I feel like you should do what you love, okay? But make sure it's fun and don't think about money. Art is going to take time. When you think about money, when you need money from your project, then it's not going to work because you're thinking about money. Do what you love. So should Maria start a business with her art? Cards are just falling all over the place. I feel like, yeah, you should. And it's like I said, this is a Page of Pentacles. So you're going to get resources coming in or the people that want to help you, but it's not going to be something that is going to be big and huge. You're going to get help. You're going to get people to come towards you to kind of help you with this, to give you something to help you with this. So yes. Megan, will he come back? Both Scorpios, no. Oh, closure, no contact. Let's see. Will Megan's person come back? Damn, cards are just flying all over the place. Yeah, I mean, you have the Page of Wands. This person is going to come back. There's going to be a new perspective. But this is the page. It's just a new perspective, a new idea of how this can work. It's not the best, but it's just this person is going to be excited, you know, to come back. So a lot of excitement, and a lot of planning too. I feel like they're going to be planning to come back to you. So yes, all right. But it's going to take work, you guys. Oh my gosh, I hope that helped. And be careful not to sleep together. Try to communicate, you know? Okay. Let's see. If you want to read in 3-card pull with, this is green and everything in between, okay? If you want to read in, you can do a 3-card pull to see what's going on with this veil. All right, so all my information is pinned. but this is a yes or no. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we are all created by one source, from one source. That's it. The same source. The same source that has many different names, okay? So that's why I respect other people's religion. I don't care, because if you think back about it, I was raised in Christianity, and as I read about Jesus, Jesus never even prayed like this. He was on his knees, bent down. And when you think about that, and was bowing, Jesus was bowing down on his knees. Christianity don't pray like that. So how the hell did this even occur that Jesus, is Christian? Because Jesus was not even Christian. If you think about who prays on knees and bows down, you realize it's not Christians, because Christians don't even pray on their knees. Okay. And that's something that I was like, wow. So, but they don't want to talk about that, They don't want to talk about the truth, and it's just crazy to me. But we are all made from one source, okay? That made everything and everyone. So I don't discriminate on anyone's beliefs. That's why I'm very spiritual. I don't consider myself being Christian. I never felt at home in a Christian church, and that was just so much judgment and jealousy there, and I'm not like that. I'm not that person. So, yeah. Thank you for the likes, you guys. If you want to know what's next for you in your life, 3-card pull is $15. I'm doing yes or no questions. This is for KJ and TJ. You want to know what's going on, what's like happening for you next, So that's like a read there. I'm doing yes or no. If you can give me a yes or no question, I can do that. It looks like you want an overview of, your energy and what's coming in. I know life is crazy, but man, don't focus on what's going on, you guys. That's what's happening. When you give something attention, like for example, you are at work, someone is trying to, trying to steal your position, you see it, and you're starting to give that situation energy, it's going to become your reality. It's going to become your reality. So do your best and do not give that person any energy, because when you don't give that person energy, you're going to see that person is going to get fired, okay? That person is going to quit. That person is going to leave. That person is not going to be there. But when you start to give something energy, then it becomes your life. And then just like the drama, a lot of people are like, I don't like drama, I don't like gossip, but yet you entertain all this gossip and drama. I know people like that. They want change. They want to move somewhere. They want to start over, but because they're so used to loving that drama, it doesn't matter wherever they're going to go. They're going to bring that drama with them. So you have to know how to focus on certain things. Focus on your manifestation. Focus on positivity. Focus on the life that you want for yourself. Focus on abundance. Focus on money that is going to come to you, and money that's already coming to you through the universe, and you're seeing it, and you're doing things to make it happen. Not just manifesting, but you're doing things to make this happen too. You don't have to go out there and stress yourself about it, but you're putting a little energy to let the universe know that, yeah, you're working on this. And when you're doing that, you're not focused on other people. If you hate your job so much and you want to leave, and that's all you talk about, that's going to be your reality. And the universe is going to be like, well, she's manifesting this more than she's manifesting, or he's manifesting that. So if that's what you want to try to find a job, but you don't like this job, but you're waking up every morning to go to this job that you don't like, but this is what you're talking about. This is what your tongue is explaining to us. And it's like you have to be careful what you say, but when you don't focus on that, you know the job is trash, okay? The job is trash, but you are just like you start to appreciate it for what it is, and you know that you learn from it, and it is what it is. And when you get to that place, you're like, oh, now you're opening yourself for new opportunities. So an opportunity is going to come towards you because now you don't care. Now you're just like trying to just enjoy the moment as possible because you know that you're not going to be here. You can't change anything, So just focus on things that you want for yourself, you guys. I'm telling you. And I don't know what happened to me, but I know what happened to me. When my father died and my fiance died, that kind of hit me twice and kind of like took me out. But I don't know, since I moved from that place, I feel like now I'm getting myself back, I was that person before, but I kind of like, when somebody dies, you guys, it kind of hits you in a way where it's like death. It's like, it's a feeling that you can't eat. It's like your stomach is just, you feel like something bad is gonna happen. Like, this can't be real. Like, you lose so much weight so fast. I would never wish that on my worst enemy. I mean, when my dad died, he had cancer, so he kind of prepared me for that. And we knew that it was coming, so that was easier, because the way that I saw him, it wasn't my dad anymore, it was like a shell, and he couldn't even be happy within that shell. He couldn't walk fast anymore. The cancer was just so bad. But when my fiance died, it was in a car accident, and it was just so surprising, because when you look at someone that is so strong and looks like they can never be hurt, and they're so unbreakable, and then something like that takes them out, like somebody so strong, it's like, what is this really happening? And even when he was on life support, and I remember being in the hospital, and I wanted him to wake up because I thought he was going to wake up, like, he can take care of anything, that's how he made me believe. That's how he portrayed himself. He can get out of anything. And that situation, he just did not get out of it. And that hit me like a ton of bricks. All our plans, everything that we wanted for each other, went downhill. Me waiting to have a baby. He wanted to have a baby. And I'm like, we have to wait for the right time. We need to do this. We need to do that. And that's why I tell people, do not wait. What are you waiting for? Live your life as much as possible. And love, if you have beef with your family, I'm not saying to, have jealous people around you, but like, forgive that shit. And, build boundaries, and don't have no hate. I know it's hard because there's a lot of things that people could have done to you, but yeah, you want to get out of here with not having any held animosity towards anybody, because when you do and you go to the other side, you are going to have to go through that lifetime again, because you don't understand why this person did what they did. But when you get to the other side, you're going to understand, because you're going to see the contract. You're going to see why the contract was placed, right? But you're going to have to live with these people again. Like, don't do it to yourself. Forgive, don't wait till you're dead. Okay? Everybody is going to die, but live and forgive and get this positive energy going. All right, get your abundance going. If you don't have abundance, it's because something is holding you back. You're holding yourself back. And these people that are doing horrible things to you or did horrible things to you, they don't even think about you. That's the crazy part. You think they do, but they're just here to be a menace. Some souls do sign up to be a menace, okay? Not every soul. Imagine every soul wanted to come here to be good. No, there won't be any adversities. And this is why I tell people, and I had to explain this to a lot of people lately, like when you die and you are a bad person, talk to God about why they're making it to heaven. Everyone will go to heaven. The only hell that is created is you. Your mind, your subconscious, how you view yourself. If you feel like you're an evil person, well, you're going to be in an evil place when you pass away. But if you did bad things to people and you end up in heaven, that happens a lot of times, okay? People, like, they dream and they end up on the other side. You can say they die and they sleep and they come back, right? Or they have the gifts of visions and they could go back and forth. Like, they could live in this plane and then they could go to the other side in their dreams. And that happens too when your ancestors come to you and give you a message and kind of like let you see other people. Like, for instance, I saw somebody that passed away, and then I saw my aunt, and then I saw my grandmother at a table, and they were showing me that I was getting ready to have to have a baby or whatever. And I was like, what? Because my fiance passed away, and that's a plan that we wanted to do. But they were letting me know that, but I was at an older age, because I said, oh my God, you guys are going to have me have a baby at this age? That's what I said to them. And I said, okay, if I die, then y'all better take care of this baby. That's what I told my grandmother. And she didn't say a word. She just sat at the table. But I can see that I was like probably 7 to 8 months pregnant, and I was about to have a baby in this dream. So, and I was just like, what the freak would that mean? But I never dreamt my grandmother, and I dreamt her twice. We were not close when she was alive. Okay, she was not my favorite, and I was not her favorite. I thought that, you know what I'm saying? But when you're in the spiritual realm, you love everybody, okay? And that's why she came in my dream. In this physical, I was not her favorite. Maybe I was, but no, I just didn't have the best experience with my grandmother at all. Bless her soul. Everything I told her, like what I was trying to get close to her, she told my mother, okay? Like if I wanted a boyfriend, I was like, Grandma, I want a boyfriend. She told my mother, watch out for Jamila. She wants a boyfriend, and I would get in trouble. So I could never build a trust relationship with my grandmother. So for her to come into my dream, and I had never dreamt her, and she passed away a long time ago. And this dream was like probably a couple months ago, actually. And, you know, and I just have weird dreams, but it's visions. It's just things that my guides are letting me in on and stuff like that. But yeah, so don't cancel your dreams out, okay? I know I be talking too much, you guys, but when I have stuff to say, okay? And I feel like I just need to share it with the world. I need to share it. It's a yes or no questions. Like I said to KJ and TJ. Is that your name? KJ and TJ. You asked a question about your overall energy. Oh, now if you send $15 to PayPal or Venmo, I can pull some cards for you on live and tell you an overall energy. But it's a yes or no live. Okay, so if, unless you gave me a question and I was going back and forth with my talking, yeah, you wanted a live, you know, you said, what's next for me in life? That's not a yes or no question. That's a reading. Okay, that's a reading, okay? I'm not avoiding you at all. Gang, gang, gang. Yep, you caught the live. Hey, beautiful. I'm just wondering if my ex-Pisces husband will come back to me. Lisa, you want to know if your ex-Pisces is going to be returning to you? For Lisa energy. Lisa energy. Will her Pisces be returning? And your guys' ancestors? Ooh, 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 ooh. This person is toxic. Why would you want him to come back? Because you love him. I know. This person is stuck into something right now, okay? Something is holding this person back, but they're obsessed with you. And they're obsessed with manipulating the truth too. So, okay. I'm going to say no because, I mean, you have the devil and the king of swords in reverse. Well, the devil's in the upright, so that's not even like trying to get out of their way. So no, Lisa, no. I feel like they're obsessed of like the truth, what took place, like to manipulate you and the truth, to manipulate your spiritual growth, to manipulate, you know, everything that you accomplished. Sometimes a separation is good. I feel like this person needs some form of separation from you because they're obsessed to manipulate the truth. I am a Gemini. Will I ever have this life I want with this Virgo? Okay, so will you have will you have a good life with this Virgo that you want? Okay, so K, J, and TJ. Okay, will this person have a good life with this Virgo, with the life that they want with this Virgo? Yes or no? Yes or no, angel guides? Will this person have a life with this Virgo? Yes or no? This Virgo is shown up as someone that is in a relationship already, but I feel like within that relationship, they're going to make a decision. They're in a third-party situation. Third-party situation right now. I feel like they're going to be forced to make a decision because this is a shady situation. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. I don't feel like you're going to have the life that you want with this person. Not like this. Not like this. What's going on? Maria, what is happening? I have no idea. These people with preaching is in my comment section. But just ignore them, you guys, because those people are so judgmental. I was raised in a church. I know all about the church. Like, no, very judgmental people. All right, love everybody. That's all I have to say. And that will get you in the doors. I mean, everybody will eventually get there, but some people will see some darkness before getting there. Okay. All right. That's right. We are destiny. One source, and that is it. The source also made so many other beings, not just us. We're not that special, all right? But we are special to him. But we are just a small dust of everything that he has made, or source has made. All right, so I'm trying to find questions, not focus on this. All right, Gemini, here with Capricorn X. Is she happy with the third party? Okay, Jill. Well, I'm not gonna say, is it Jill? Like, yeah, is that an I or an L? Jill. I can't see you guys, and I got glasses on. That's why you know I need a new prescription. Okay, JQ initials. Is this person happy in the, well, is this person X happy with the third party? Angel guides, ancestors, divine God. What's this answer? Yes or no? Is this person happy? I feel like right now this is about a physical attraction, and what I'm seeing right now is a lot of sex. Okay, so yes, they are. What is this? It's J, Aries, my love. I'm a Gemini. Hollywood. If you want to know if your person is your true love, yes or no, Hollywood. Possibly not. This person is going to get very comfortable with you very quickly, and you're going to want to grow. You're going to want more out of this relationship. And this is, you said this is an Aries, so Aries are fixed signs, and that's why. So you're a Gemini. Yeah. All right. Well, makes sense because Aries are fixed signs, so they're kind of like Taurus in a way, where as long as they have everything they need, they don't see the need to get more money. They don't see the need to get more abundance. As long as they have money in the bank, as long as they have a good job, as long as they have, you know, their retirement funds, they are good, you know. And if they have a house, it doesn't have to be the nicest house. They don't, you know, it's theirs. It's their home. It's their solitude. They don't need to get a mansion. So I feel like with that relationship, they're just going to get very comfortable very quickly, and then you might want more. So they might even forget the anniversary. They might even forget, you know, how they used to be with you, take you out. You might have to preach to them to take you out, to change their ways, and they're so fixed in their sign that they're just not going to do it. So you're going to have to make a decision if you are going to want to spend the rest of your life with that person. Okay? All right, Lisa. Okay, you want to know if the love of your life for 36 years is going to return to you. All right, what's going on with Lisa's energy? Yes or no, angel guides? The love of her life. I feel like you're still holding on to this person, and I do feel like you have unfinished business with this 9 of Wands energy. I do feel like there's a cycle. There's not an energy that I'm seeing you walking away from this. You're still protecting this person. So your entanglement with this person is not yet over. So, but I don't see that it's going to be a happily ever after unless we have more cards to pull, because this is like you being burnt out and tired and over and over and over again going through the same situation, the same trials and tribulations with this person. So you're going to have to decide if you are ready to let go of this person, or this is enough for you right now. Okay, and you're standing by yourself. So to answer your question, I'm saying yes, but it's going to be the same predicament over and over and over. Okay, with that 9 of Wands energy in the upright. Okay, if it was in the reverse, I'd be like, no, girl, it's over finally. But it's not. Okay. All right, so you are welcome, Maria. I don't know what's going on. What was going on before with your comment? You said, what's going on, ... Was it the other comments, the church comments, you know, the preachers? Girl, don't even entertain it. Okay. Because I am so happy right now. As when I got into my spirituality, it saved my life. Oh my gosh. So I just love it. thank you, Lord, for that. Thank you for that voice. Thank you for that guidance, you know? So, all right. I think we are all caught up, you guys. Don't know. KJ and TJ, if you can comment your question down, because you're saying you asked another question. You don't know if it was a yes or no. Sometimes the cards don't tell you that because it's just so much more to it. But the question that you did have not too long ago, I did say that there's a lot of trials, and I think that was you, a lot of trials and tribulations. But it was a yes, I think, for you. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, cards are like falling. Cards are like falling. All right, you guys, it's like been an hour, over an hour. And I think I'm gonna end this one. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm gonna end this one. I'm gonna start doing some videos and stuff like that. I will do your main video today. Let me know if you want a no contact right now in the comment section, or you want a 48 hours. I'll wait, because I was gonna do a no contact read, of course. Okay. I was gonna do that. And then, of course, my shorts. And do you guys eat breakfast? Because I don't. I hate breakfast. I eat like dinner for breakfast. Let's see. All right, you guys, I'm going to end this, and I'll see you guys in your next one. Thank you for being here. Thank you for enjoying the yes or no lives, and I'll see you guys in your next read. Bye, guys.